Hey, it's Coach Mary Beth. I created a really, really good coleslaw recipe last night, just out of my head for our small group at church. And I thought I would just make this quick video today because I'm going to mix myself up some more. So last night, this is just a bag of coleslaw mix from Aldi. You get your coleslaw mix wherever you want to get it, but just a bag of regular old mix. I used half of the bag last night. I'm just going to go ahead actually and mix up the rest of it. I might be sad I picked this bowl. We'll see. Anyway, so you just dump that in. I don't like these great big pieces, so I usually just tear those up a little bit as I see them. They're not as pleasant. Probably if you don't get Aldi coleslaw, I bet you don't have these big things in there. But maybe you do. Okay, that's pretty good. Good enough. Okay, then we are going to start with some gentle sweet. This is xylitol free just because we have a dog. Dogs and xylitol do not mix if you want your dog to remain alive. So I'm just getting a spoonful, about that much. That's probably almost a tablespoon. I'll get a little bit more. Let's call that a tablespoon. Then next I am going to get some mayonnaise. This is avocado oil mayonnaise. It still has got some cruddy canola oil in it, I think. Soybean oil, not canola. So this is not super, super clean, but it's cleaner than just regular. And then I'm gonna get, again, about a tablespoon of mayonnaise. And then I'm gonna shake up. So this is apple cider vinegar. If you don't use your apple cider vinegar often, then the mother, which is all that goodness, it's why we like apple cider vinegar, that has all the health benefits in it. If you shake it up and it gets distributed throughout, then you are getting those health benefits for sure. You'll get a little bit if you don't shake it up, but you want to break that up and get it inside of you. And then this, I just poured some over that last night. I'm gonna just tell you to do that till the Spirit tells you to stop. That was probably half a tablespoon, but it might have been a whole tablespoon. Don't know. If you put in that whole container, that would be too much, but really, like, it'll be fine. Your coleslaw might just be a little bit more watery. And then this is pepper. I'm gonna give a good hefty little swig of that. And then this is just salt. I'm gonna give some salt too. You don't need tons and tons of salt because you've got the vinegar in there, which will give you that kind of salty flavor, or the sour that we're looking for. I'm gonna get the rest of this mayo off of here. And then I'm just gonna take my tongs and mix all this up. And I'm probably gonna make a mess here because this bowl is slightly too little. But yeah, just like you toss your salads, just get this all mixed up. And as you get it mixed, it'll, what's that word, David? It will like shrink down. Dave is my cameraman today. I may add a little bit more mayonnaise to this. We'll have to see in just a second. So I would say with the current amount of mayonnaise, this is easily a fuel pull. I think this will probably be enough. I don't love just like super mayonnaise-y coleslaw personally. There is a barbecue restaurant here that has a very, very vinegary coleslaw, and it is delicious, and it does not have any sugar in it. And so it's very happy on my blood sugar, that particular barbecue place, which is called, what is that called? 1050 Barbecue in Richardson, Texas. They don't seem to use a lot of sugar in their rubs. Usually barbecue is a hard thing for me as a type 1 diabetic. It's so much fat and sugar, and the sugar elevates my blood sugar, and then the fat keeps it elevated for hours and hours. It'll be a couple of days after I have barbecue that it'll be messed up. So I don't eat barbecue a lot, but when we do go, I do like to go to 1050 because of that. They just don't seem to have a lot of sugar in their stuff. And my blood sugar usually does great. Okay, that's it. So that was a fine amount of mayonnaise. Let me grab this stuff off my counter. And I'll get it mixed in. But yeah, there you go. I will have the recipe on the blog post below so you guys can grab that. This goes great with everything. I'm gonna be having it with some meatloaf today, but if you know you're doing cookouts or ribs or any of that stuff, this will be a wonderful accompaniment to that. All right, thanks. Let me know how y'all like it.